The FIFA World Cup. This is the undisputed summit of the sport, a month-long marathon that has determined the world's best nation every 4 years since its inception in 1930. It is a tournament of immense historical weight, where legends like Pelé and Maradona cemented their legacies by lifting the iconic gold trophy. Beyond the fame, it acts as a global equalizer, bringing together 32 and soon 48 nations to compete under a single set of rules. For any player, the World Cup represents the ultimate test of skill and psychological endurance, as the pressure of an entire nation rests on every touch of the ball. Brazil is the most successful team in the tournament with 5 World Cup wins, while Argentina is the most recent winner, securing their 3rd title in 2022. The UEFA European Championship. Known simply as the Euros, this competition is often regarded by tactical purists as the most difficult tournament to win due to the sheer density of elite-level teams. It follows a 4-year cycle strategically placed between World Cups to ensure fans witness a major international event every 2 summers. Since its first edition in 1960, the Euros have grown from a modest 4-team gathering into a massive cultural phenomenon. The tournament is famous for its groups of death, where multiple world-class powerhouses are forced to battle for survival in the very first stage. Spain holds the record for the most Euro titles with 4 victories. Copa America. This is the oldest continental championship in international football, with a history stretching back to 1916. It serves as the primary battleground for South American giants like Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay, who play a style defined by technical brilliance and extreme physical intensity. Because the South American Confederation is small, the tournament frequently invites guest nations from other regions to fill out the bracket. Winning this trophy is a matter of profound continental pride, often seen as a prerequisite for any South American star claiming greatness on the world stage. The Africa Cup of Nations. Commonly called AFCON, this tournament is the heartbeat of African football, celebrated for its vibrant atmosphere and unpredictable results. Unlike most continental cups, it is held every 2 years, creating a frantic and high-stakes schedule that often sees smaller nations topple established giants. It is a competition that showcases the incredible depth of talent across the continent, where raw athleticism meets sophisticated tactical growth. For many African players, success at AFCON is the highest possible honour, representing a deep connection to their heritage and home supporters. The most recent edition of the competition was held in 2026, with Senegal crowned as champions. The AFC Asian Cup. This is the premier stage for football across Asia and Australia, determining the continental champion every 4 years. Since the 1950s, the tournament has evolved to reflect the growing power of Asian football, pitting technical masters like Japan and South Korea against the rising forces of the Middle East. Australia's move to the Asian Confederation in 2006 added a new level of physical competition to the event. As football investment continues to explode across the continent, the Asian Cup has become a vital benchmark for measuring the sport's global expansion. The Concacaf Gold Cup. This biennial event is the crown jewel for nations across North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Historically, the tournament has been defined by one of the most intense rivalries in sports, the battle between the United States and Mexico. While these 2 giants have won the vast majority of titles, the Gold Cup provides a crucial platform for smaller Caribbean and Central American nations to test themselves against world-class professionals. It is a tournament of contrasts, where diverse playing styles meet in high-pressure knockout matches. The OFC Nations Cup. This competition determines the champion of Oceania, a region made up of Pacific Island nations and New Zealand. Following Australia's departure to the Asian Confederation, New Zealand has become the dominant force, but the tournament remains essential for the development of the sport in countries like Fiji and Tahiti. It offers these smaller nations a rare pathway to global recognition, as the winner typically advances to inter-confederation playoffs. For the islands of the Pacific, the Nations Cup is a vital opportunity to prove their talent on an international scale. The FIFA Confederations Cup. Though it has been removed from the modern calendar, this tournament once served as a prestigious dress rehearsal for the World Cup. Held 1 year before the main event in the host nation, it brought together the 6 continental champions along with the reigning World Cup winner. It was a unique, elite-level gathering that allowed teams to test their tactics against different styles of play from every corner of the globe. While now part of history, it remains a nostalgic reminder of a time when all the world's champions met mid-cycle. Germany won the last Confederations Cup held before being folded by FIFA. The UEFA Nations League. This innovative competition was introduced to replace standard international friendlies with a high-stakes league system. By organising teams into tiers with promotion and relegation, it ensures that every match has genuine consequences. This structure allows smaller nations to play competitive games against teams of their own level, while offering a secondary route to European Championship qualification. The Final Four tournament at the end of the cycle has quickly become a prestigious trophy in its own right, making fans excited to watch competitive international football during the international breaks in a football season. The Olympic Football Tournament. This is a unique fixture in the international calendar, operating as an under-23 competition for men with only 3 overage players allowed per squad. This rule turns the Olympics into a prestigious showcase for the world's best young talent, often acting as a bridge to the senior national team. For the women's game, however, it is a full senior tournament that carries nearly as much weight as the World Cup. Winning an Olympic gold medal remains a rare and storied achievement that carries immense national prestige.